Hello, this is my live stream. My name is Gabriel Myers. I'm a musician. I'm gonna play some music for you. I'm gonna wait around a little bit, see if anyone jumps in with any requests. I'll play those. I'm chilling here today. I'm chilling like a villain. Should be illegal the amount that I'm chilling, but it's not. It's 100% legal in New York. Chilling with these CDBs. Is 120 milligrams of CBD. Within that bag, I had about half of it. It doesn't get you high or anything. So if you don't know about CBDs, the cool thing about those, it might be one of those things. Every time they come out with a superfood, I do notice every time they come out with a superfood, it does seem to cure everything. And that seems a little bullshitty. It's like hey, flower pump. Every time they discover a new goji berry, it can like cure cancer, arthritis, inflammation, everything, anxiety, everything. But yeah, I wanted to try CBD because I'm such an avid pothead, and I've recently been doing a tiny bit more research into like what getting high is and like what weed even is, and just the difference between hemp oil, CBD oil, and THC oil. I did say superfood. Just eat some good old broccoli. I will eat some good old broccoli. But I've been eating these CBD gummies. Oh, no. I don't think you can eat these, Flower Punk. You gotta be 21 to eat CBD. I think you can probably get that. You're not in Canada. Where are you, Flower Punk? I forget. Are you in Canada? No. Femtar's in Canada and Peter's in Canada. Where are you at? Again, Flower Punk, remind me. And also, do you have a song request of something that I can play, hopefully? If you don't, I'm going to play Time After Time. Keep getting CNN alerts. Not fun. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Republican flooded Arizona. I was in Arizona in 2016. No, was that Nevada? No, that was Arizona. Was it? Where the fuck was I in Arizona? What was I in Arizona for? I think I was just driving through Arizona. Was I there? Yes. Yeah. I was just driving through Arizona. I think I stayed for a night in some weird sounding small Arizona town. I think I was in like a Holiday Inn, and it was like in like Champion, Arizona or something like that, or like Victory, Arizona or something. Hey, Lauren Lexi! I don't know Candy Says. I do know Stephanie Says. Ooh, my fingertips hurt. My fingertips do actually hurt. Lauren Lexi! My fingertips do actually hurt from all the playing I've been doing. I don't know, Candy Says. I'm still working on that playlist, or I'm going to add... So I want there to be kind of like an open... There's got to be a way where people can like vote on songs that are going to get chosen and then write in songs. Maybe I'll just make a post that'll be like, this is the song request post. And if you want to hear a song, you just add a comment. And if you agree with it, you like it. Makes sense, right? Okay, so I'm just going to do a little... Whoa! Just doing a little stream. I have some food that hopefully will be coming. Last time I ordered from Seamless, the place didn't call or show up. So I'm hoping that they actually come with my burrito. That'd be great. I can do Jolene. Jolene is doable. Except, I'll let you know right now, I'm typing in Jolene White Stripes chords. Because I like the White Stripes version better. I'm so out of it. Okay, how does it go? Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like the breath of spring, and your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. Talks about you in his sleep, and there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when it calls your name, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Take him even though you can. Well, I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what it means to me, Jolene. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm playing Jolene, obviously. Well, you could have your choice of man, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. And I'd have this talk with you. My happiness depends on you, and whatever you decide to do, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. All right, Rowan, I liked that cover you did of that song, Rowan. How are you doing? I heard from a little bird that you're flying down to Napa to do some shows. I was just playing in California. My voice is so raw. I like to call it tired. That just reminded me of something. Sweet. Lonely View. With the birds that share this. Because there's this part in this Red Hot Chili Pepper song, and it always makes me fucking die when I'm playing it by myself, where he goes, autumn sweet, we call it fall, 'cause with the birds we share. And I'm like, just him saying autumn sweet, we call it fall, it just kills me. The fact that a human being wrote that. It's so like, it's such like a glib throwaway, like there's no impact put on it. It's like totally just like a fucking Nike check. It's just like a great fucking line. You better not request Slow Hollows again. I don't know Slow Hollows. I'm sorry. This is a good White Stripes song. It really is, though, isn't it? This is a good Gabriel Mays song. It really is, though, isn't it? Go live on live.me. You'll get more views. was on there. I have gone live on live.me. I will not get more views on there. What live.me does is do a total view count. So every time someone comes in your room, they add a view. They add a view, they add a view, they add a view. So the longer you stay on in your stream, the higher that number will appear, but that's not actually the number of people watching. There's only about 5 people watching, just like how on Instagram. People aren't on live.me. There's no reason for people to be on there. There's nothing for people to look at. They're not going to find out about anything. People are on Instagram. I've seen with my eyes people on Twitch. And Twitch has been popping for a while, but Twitch is his like own fucking company. Live.me, I don't know about them. I think they're just kind of a flash in the pan social media thing. But if they work for you, like please try them out. But that was my opinion, because someone told me that I was busking out by Delancey. Someone comes and says, you gotta do live.me. They're doing this contest there. You can win $10,000 for busking, and that's really what startups do. Startups have like a capital. My words are not good because I'm so sorry. Where's my burrito? Burrito! You know when you're hungry and you just keep turning up your volume? I don't want to miss the call. Yeah, they told me to go to live.me. They're giving away some money on there. And this is how startups go. Startups waste a ridiculous amount of money because they have their initial funders, and they use that fund in whatever way to try to like boost the signal of the project. And so I feel like they put this prize out there to musicians and say you can win $10,000 by streaming on our network, but obviously that's like offering BJs. That's not like a business tactic, you know. What happens after the first person wins $10,000? What happens after the third person wins $10,000? Like, how many musicians are you trying to attract to your live.me service with this $10,000 offer? And if there isn't like a real substance to it to sustain it, then it's going to go away. The reason why I'm on Instagram, as I live stream, I could add a donkey face if I want. I can add, another person to the channel. There's like they're doing work here. I went on live.me. You know what they got? Like, buy someone like a bag of lollipops, and it's like at the user end, at the consumer end rather, or the viewer end, you spend your actual real money, $20, and you buy a bag of lollipops, which is not a real thing. It's an in-game currency, and that shows your support for the artist. But it's like, that money is literally just going to live.me, right? Yeah. Yeah, so fuck everything. The world is a lie. Rowan, come sing with me. I was actually hoping that I would just run into you randomly in the subway, and then I would just get you to sing something with me, but I don't know what we'd sing together. Do you know Young Folks? You can do even more on Chatterbait. Flowerpunk, I think you're too young to know about Chatterbait. Chatterbait. Hey, E.E. Dub. Hey, E.E. Cummings. Hey, Josh Chavez. I miss you, Rowan. Come back to me. Come. I want to hear your voice again. I want to hear your live voice. You should come to one of your shows in New York. Have you ever heard of Walter Mitty and his makeshift orchestra? No, I haven't. Have you ever heard of what's the name of that movie? Isn't it called Walter Mitty? And it's with Ben Stiller, and he's like in his head all the time. Yeah, Walter. Yeah, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And yeah, I fucking love The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, by the way. I should go fucking rewatch that. You're never too young for Chatterbait. Omegle's gross. Don't go on Omegle. Why, dude, we're not. See, I'm too tired. We're not. Okay, let's break down a little bit which porn live streaming services are best. Let's just do this. Let's get into it. You've heard of that movie? You've heard of? Have you heard of the Secret Life of Walter Mitty movie? See, it's with it's Ben Stiller. Yeah, I love it. I am a sucker for any movie that is just a superficial cover for like a 3-minute YouTube motivational video, which is what Walter Mitty is. Anything that's like some dorky little weedy guy goes from zero to hero, I will come in my pants for that. That is like my jam. I really like Scott Pilgrim isn't that, but I really like I like anything with Michael Cera in it, first of all, or Jesse Eisenberg, because I feel like they're both my spirit animals. I don't know what I was talking about. All right, let's start doing more music stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's 8:16 EST. It is the last month of Black History, so if you're white out there, make sure to, at midnight, just yell nigger out your window as loud as you possibly can. Just because it's all over, we can all forget about Black history and white supremacy and white privilege and all the benefits that people who benefit from the color caste system receive to this day. Let's forget that all the major cities of America were built by slaves. Let's forget the railroad was built by dead Chinese and blowing them up in mines and stuff like that. Let's forget about all this stuff and move back to consumerism, baby. Whoa! Wait, there's no consumerism coming up. No, we're coming on to warm weather. So warm weather is about shopping for short shorts. It's about getting ice cream with your favorite fella or lady. And it's about keeping the economy running through constantly purchasing small and necessary things that are engineered to depreciate in value. Is that what I'm trying to say? No, engineered obsolescence, engineered to be obsolete. Gabe, what are you on? I'm just sleepy. I didn't sleep enough last night. I went to sleep at about 2 or 3 in the morning, and then woke up at 8:30 a.m. like, let's do this, and then proceeded to not really do this until about 2 in the afternoon. Then went out, chewed a CBD gummy, and had a Red Bull, which is choose a direction there, and so I'm like pretty sleepy and out of it. I'm looking forward to my motherfucking burrito. By the way, apparently Bumble is really popping right now. Let's take a quick peek at Bumble. Hey, Simply Mosh, thanks for coming in here. Okay. Well, you should see Walter Mitty, Lauren Lexi. It's pretty good. It's 2 weeks till spring break, and there's still like a foot of snow. What the fuck? Well, you're in Canada. Get out of there. Canada's horrible. If enough people do it at once, it'll echo around the earth. What, Chatterbait? It is now. So this young lady on Bumble asked me what kind of music I do, and I did not respond because, like, it just seemed like, I don't know. Here's what I think on these, like, here's what I try to do on these dating apps. First of all, I just consider it like talking to people. I just try to have fun. I don't like answering, like, really, I hate that question, first of all. What kind of music is it? Oh, it's this kind of music. Oh, okay. That's where that conversation goes. Like, no one ever asked me, like, is this the thing that you really wanted to do since you were younger? No one ever asked me, like, really significant questions, and I think that goes back to my whole, like, curmudgeon rant on how, like, just society is like a fucking womb, and people haven't been born out of it yet. So their ideas are like mute, Their ideas are like mild tacos. They don't have any kick to them. There's no like, There's no like, what do you want to do before you die? There's no like urgency. It's like, what kind of music do you do? I do this kind of music. Okay. That sounds good. I mean, the only real response I could give to a question like what kind of music do you do, especially through a medium like a dating app or something like that, it's different if I'm playing music or I'm meeting someone and they're like, oh, you're a musician? What kind of music do you do? Oh, I play like kind of folk, soul, whatever. I'm used to saying that. But if it's like, oh, I'm interested in you, what kind of music do you do? It makes me want to say something silly like, I mostly, I have porn soundtracks or something. I don't know. Except not porn. Yeah, I hate small talk. I hate small talk. So the way I do small talk is like the joke is that small talk is stupid, and so you have to facetiously make your small talk. Your small talk has to, hey, cordial outcast, how's it going? You have to make your small talk kind of show your personality. So if someone's like, oh, what do you do for a living? Don't just say, oh, I'm a data statistical analyst. Be like, oh, have you ever heard of the Red Sparrow? No, what's that? Well, I'm a secret government agent. Just like have some fucking fun. Like you're gonna literally die. Like it's so boring. But I don't know. I'm a lot cooler than most people, so I get these things. The only reason that I might be cooler than most people is because I Google things like how to be cool. Ever since Google was a thing, I've been Googling just like how to improve my personality. Apparently not the right parts, though, because I'm apparently to some people a repugnant person. All right. Time after time, Miss Cyndi Lauper. I'm gonna do it a bit. I don't know if I'll go all the way through it, but I'll get pretty far. So bad at this. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after I just like that part. Hello, too dead for dreaming. Tambourine man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from... That's not the chords where it's supposed to be. Give me a second. Give me a second. Spider Blades. Okay, Peter Blade's new nickname is Spider Blades now. I just made that up. It's really good. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Nope, not there. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Play song, play song with me. Sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. There it is. Tambourine man. Let me look at the words real quick because I don't know the words. Man, lyrics. Hey. Okay, I'm too tired. It'll be a short stream. Here we go. We'll get through it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into sand, vanished from my hand, left me blindly to stand, but still not sleeping. My weariness amazes me. I'm branded on my feet. I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. I like the long following. Okay. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. This is more like Bob's version. My senses have been stripped. My hands can't feel to grip. My toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm a little pitchy, Gabe. I'm ready to go anywhere. I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast a dancing spell my way. I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine man, play a song for me. not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle, jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though you. Let's skip to the last verse, because this one is a bullshit one. Then take me, disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened tree. Yeah, this one's kind of bullshit too. It's pretty good. I think, okay, this is what I like from this one. This part is too long. I'm editing Bob Dylan now. That's where I've gotten to mentally. Just keeping, when they start to ask you, okay, you were watching Gabe's live stream, when did he start acting erratically? Be like, well, he started thinking that he could fucking edit one of the greatest songs of all time. Yes, I do! This is a little bit bullshit. The take me disappearing through this by this point in the song, you've just been beaten in the head by it. And I feel like you could cut at least one of these lines between. I feel like the haunted, frightened trees is bullshit. Then take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind is cute and great. Down the foggy ruins of time, far past the frozen leaves is a perfect transition to wherever the fuck you're going. The haunted, frightened trees out to the windy beach adds nothing. It adds nothing. And the haunted, frightened trees part is like too. You're telling us that the trees are haunted. Do you know? Do you know what I mean? So if you tell us that the trees are haunted, we can't see that the trees are haunted because you're telling us they're haunted. You have to. If you're going to invoke trees, you have to give them a quality through your writing that is haunted. You can't just say the trees are haunted. That's like saying this song is so beautiful. That's like stupid. You know? Alright, I can't find any more metaphors. Hey, Glass Selfie, answer my live request. Dude, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do something right now. I appreciate the attention, though. I'm trying to do a thing right now where I'm live streaming myself. And, but what's going on if you want to participate in this thing that we've been doing in the room? People are requesting songs, or I guess just alluding to songs, and I'm just starting to play them and then rambling in between. So don't know if I'll do a guest spot right now. I don't know if maybe I can play It's Alright, Ma, I'm Only Bleeding. I can't edit that song, by the way. That song's the greatest. That's part of what got me started, man. It's Alright, Ma, it's just so, you know. It's an audacious song. Man. This is drop D tuning, man. I don't know if I can do this. I don't want this. Maybe I'll just pick a different version. You can't play slow hollows, I can. Well, that's good. It's good that you can play the song that you know. Crazies. Double drop D, shut up. Let's see, hold on. Let's see if I can get somewhere in here. Darkness at the break of noon, shadows even the silver spoon, man-made blade, the child's balloon, eclipses both the sun and moon. No, I can't do this one. So don't fear if you hear a foreign sound to your ear. It's alright, Mom, I'm only sighing. Maybe I can't do it. Darkness at the break of noon. Where's the tune? He's talking it. Darkness at the break of noon. Shadows, even the silver spoon. I can't remember what cadence he does it in. It's fucking bugging me out. Darkness at the break of noon. Shadows, even the silver spoon. The handmade blade, the child's balloon. Eclipses both the sun and moon. To understand, you know too soon. There is no sense in trying. I don't know. It's off. It's off. Okay? No atmosphere K's. Now, you cannot be my live guest. The thing is, you are not cool enough. No, I'm just kidding. Everybody's cool enough. I just don't feel like guesting right now. When I'm more in a talky stream, this is a song requesty stream. So, let's do some requests. Otherwise, I'm just going to do stuff that I want to play, like fucking Landslide. You want to hear Landslide over and over? Fine. Fine. If no one's going to make a decent request of some popular music, everyone's like, I want to play Miles Davis or some crap. Everyone's a goddamn comedian. Now you're going to fucking think about how you're aging and going to die and you're fucking mortal and like, what's it all for, man? Maybe Homer was trying to tell us something with his fucking Odyssey. Maybe saying that we all go through our things. I'm so high. Took my love, took it down. I climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill, till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the season of my life? I don't know. I don't know. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. But time makes you bolder. Children get older. I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. Take this love, take it down. You climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, then a landslide will bring you down. Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I build my life around you. Time makes you bolder. Children get older. I'm getting older too. I'm getting older too. You know what's weird about singing? You can't say words like how you speak them. Like you can't say getting. So you have to say like getting. I'm getting old. I'm getting older. You can't be like I'm getting older, because it'll sound weird. You'll sound like you went to a drama school or what's it called? Musical theater. I'm getting older too. Yes, I'm getting older too. Yeah, you gotta be like, round here counting crows. Don't know it. Try again. If you could only see tonic, don't know it. Black Pearl Jam, do know it. I'll try anything once the Strokes, don't know it. Lauren, I assume you, Peace of Mind by Lauryn Hill, don't know it. Don't know Neutral Milk Hotel by heart yet. So what I saw among this is fucking Pearl Jam Black, bro. Pearl Jam Black. I love this time to get together with you all, you few. You know, it's usually only a few people. People always say that to me. They always say, you should go here, you'll get more people. You should go here. People are, what do you call it? Was it megalomaniacal? Is that the word? I'm so out of it. I can't even, remember what words mean. Megalomaniacal. Oh, my God. Please tell me the burrito's coming. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. Oh, sweet God in heaven. Really? Come on. Don't fucking leave me here without a burrito, bro. Delivered between 8:55 and 9:05. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna assume you guys are on your way with the burrito. All right. Okay. Malega, a person who suffers delusions of their own power or importance. That's not what I mean. But there's got to be a word for people who are obsessed with more numbers, because that's a headspace I'm trying to get myself out of too with music. I guess. I mean, do you know? I feel like I not wasted, but I spent so much time in trying to get my Facebook numbers up, my Instagram numbers up, and it's a waste of time because, if you're an artist, if you're a real artist, let's forget if you're a performer and you want to be famous or you want to be on Billboard. If you're a real fucking artist, then you have to have your hands in the clay constantly. And if you don't eat without touching the guitar, you know what I mean? If you're a real artist, if you're a real musician, you don't take a shit without touching the guitar, you know what I'm saying? Maybe not literally, but that's the way it works. So if you can't spend 12 hours on Facebook a day. A lot of people recommend that. Spend 12 hours on Facebook fucking connecting with people a day. But you can't do it. You can't do it. It's not a profitable use of time, and it's not what I got into this for sure. And I'm not putting 12 hours on Facebook in 2018 in order to be able to play all day in 2019. I'm going to play all day in 2018, live stream some of it, let you guys come and take a pace. Hey, David Soar. Yeah, I ordered food. Your phone's about to die. What is with people's phones about to die and they seem to not know about power and plugging things in? Plug your phone in, girl. Plug your phone in, girl. Ham, girl. Have you all seen Black Panther, or do you not have any black friends to feel awkward around on Mondays at the water cooler? Go see Black Panther. It's pretty fun. I gotta say, every superhero movie is for children. So it's never going. They're never going. You're never gonna. You're never gonna go to a Marvel movie and be blown the fuck away unless you are either real high or you just haven't. You're just not old enough to the point where you've literally seen so many movies exactly like that. But you know what? I noted this in Black Panther. I'm an adult. I was not stoned when I saw that shit, and there were 1.5 moments that made me go, damn, or that surprised me. And it's the only way you can get genuinely surprised during a movie, especially considering that the format of movies have not changed in 100 years. They literally go from like the hero does this, and then he gets into trouble, and he gets out of trouble, and then in the end everybody wins. If you can get surprised during that, that means that you are immersed in the movie. And I think I was definitely immersed in the movie during several parts because you're seeing something that you have not seen ever. That's what people who aren't up on this whole Black Panther, this whole inclusion fest 99 thing. If you aren't up on it happening, you aren't getting the update. You know what I mean? Like, you've seen superhero movies. You've seen black people. You've seen black people in superhero movies. Black Panther was in Civil War, and I think there was a Negro in the Avengers somewhere. This is different. This is you're seeing, like, a lot of good black actors put together on screen as if Hollywood wasn't racist as fuck. And the movie, and it's got money in it. You know what I mean? It's got money in it. People have stunt doubles and whatnot. They're not taking beatings. You know, Lupita Nyong'o looks happy in her press junkets and stuff. So that's good signs for people to not look tired. Like, you know what you got to do? Look at the press junkets for them doing like 12 Years a Slave and those kind of black movies. Like it's or like The Color Purple or some shit. It's like we can't get that much black face on screen unless somebody's getting beaten or raped or murdered or shot or something like that. And so it's really interesting to have black actors, black characters in the same context as their white counterparts, instead of like, oh, this is a black thing, let's make it like you know what I mean? I don't know that's the McDonald's theme song, but you know what I mean, like how the black McDonald's commercials will have a little bit like and it's like, come on guys, we like John Denver too. I missed my point. So Black by Pearl Jam, I'm going to go into that. If you have any requests, please throw them up. Please throw them up. I haven't gone to the movies in 73 years. Sorry, not going to see it. Well, then you're not cool. Sorry. You're going to miss out. It's been compared, and I know you don't read Peter Blades, but trust me, you'd be like so, Atmospheric Haze rather, sorry. You'd be so overjoyed if you did. Because I didn't go see Black Panther until I read about it. You know? Because I'm not that smart. I can't connect all the dots. I'm focusing on music. So I'm not like beautiful minding everything that's happening in the world and seeing the significance of it. This is not just a black superhero movie. This is something on par with like and I'm not the one who said this, so if you think this is ridiculous, go read and understand what is happening in history. This Black Panther movie is being seen as on par with, you know, Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, the election of Barack Obama, important moments in black history that are really significant, even though it's just a dumb superhero movie, because it's like inclusion is super important. This is what I tried to explain to people last year, because I think people are really dismissive of Hollywood, and they don't understand, like, this is Hollywood. We're all under a Hollywood ideal of how we should live our lives. And so it's very important that, like, you know, Asian American actors are, like, ridiculously underpaid and underrepresented, and the same for their black counterparts and pretty much every minority. That, you know, Aziz Ansari is a fucking outlier, you know what I mean? He's the exception to the rule. Asian men, Indian men do not fucking do well in Hollywood, because guess what? They're the IT guy, or they're, you know, it's like Hollywood's fucked up, man. Every portrayal of a fucking Asian person is like the same thing, except for fucking Harold from Harold and Kumar, and it's fucked up. And it informs the way people view people in society. It informs the way people date. It informs the way people think about the rest of their lives. They're like, you know, like basically works this way. If you're like some white woman and you just watch TV and live your life, you get these images of fucking Asian men, and you're like, oh, Asian men are docile, and they're afraid of that's Indian men, afraid of their mothers, or whatever the thing, all these stereotypes, so I'm not going to date an Asian man, and that informs the entire rest of fucking humanity. And if you want to get to that fun world where there's, I think this is my burrito. Hello? Okay, thank you, I'll be right down. Alright, bye. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't get to black. I'm going to have to shut down the stream and go eat a burrito. Thank you so much. I'll get to black during another live stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Burrito time!